Hicks, what's happening, bud? How are you this fine day? Playboys in the house. Hey, Plywood. Woody, what's happening, Captain? I got me a new router bit today. Yeah, Woody. It's a flush trim bit. Got it's a 3-blader. Susanna. How's Susanna today? I'm not doing too bad today, Hicks. Not doing too bad. Cleaning out my, I just got a new router bit, and so I was cleaning up my chuck and all that kind of good stuff. I figured, well, I was sticking in a new bit, might as well tear everything apart and clean it up. So that's what I did, or was doing, and I said, oh crud, I'm a little late. Coco, how is Coco? No, it's a vertical. Man, I tell you what, Woody, I was like, dang, them suckers are expensive. I'd love to get like a vertical one. It's got to have a wheel on it because I run it along a template. But dang. Ooh, another smoked bologna. Yum. I thought about getting what do they call them? Well, it's an upcut, downcut, compression bit, maybe. I was like, holy crap, these things are expensive. So I got the best, cheapest one I could get, which is still better than the one I had. The other one started, I don't know, I'll say burning the wood or burning stuff. It was just no good. I mean, it was, yeah, they're a little pricey. I needed to get a new hole saw too, but good gosh, I must have expensive taste or something, because I get to look at it and say, ooh, that's the one I want, right? Holy shite, look at the price on that thing. But this one will serve its purpose for a while. I've never tried a 3-bladed bit, and they say that three blades is better than 2. Mow the yard. Yeah, that's something I'm not going to do, Hicks. This fall, I'll mow it this fall. But the smoker thing sounds good. The carving wizard. Dang, Clint, all day. Yeah, it normally takes. When I mow my yard, it takes quite a little bit. Granted, I just mow it with a push mower, but Yeah, I figured that, Hicks. Oh, did you? Sweet. I hope you liked it. It's not a bad sticker, I don't think. Got a couple other packages I got out. They're still not there. And they were supposed to, according to the not UPS, Postal Service, they were supposed to be there yesterday and today, but hey, Hawk. Oh my God, Hawk, you'll never believe. I started this live and I just started pushing buttons like normal, and it did its countdown, came up live, and I said, oh crap, I was going to try to test that and see what would happen. So I kind of screwed the pooch on that one. Oh, cool, Clint. Well, that's good of you. You need some stickers. I only have one sticker, Jim State. I only have the one. One of these days I'll get some more, maybe. But I only have the one. I've got a couple pictures to make some more, but I haven't done any more yet. Let me, if I can, God, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to remember. I found a pretty good place to order some slapsticks. No. Hub City. Hub City stickers, I think's what it's called. They're pretty nice stickers. And I think I paid $30 for 100 of them for 2.5 inches, I think is what they are. 2.5 or 3 inches, something like that. I didn't think it was too bad a price, but yeah, I suppose there's cheaper ones. But they're supposed to be good. And then after I got the stickers, they said, hey, yeah, I think it's Hub City, Jim. I'll try to remember to check later today or tonight. I'll try to remember and I'll drop you a link or something. They have specials and everything too. Yeah, Hub City Slaps. Is that what it's called, Hawk? I think that is what it's called. Hub City Slaps. Hey, Lee. Thomas. I'm doing pretty good today, bud. How about you? I'm eager to try my new router bit out. I don't have anything ready, though. Al, long time no see. How's Al today? Oh, wow. Did he really, Clint? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I've got one on my computer, and I rub on it all the time. Well, brush up against it. It seems to be doing pretty good. I should stick one on, like, the window of the car or something and see how good it holds up. Holy mackerel. That's up there, Thomas. That's up there, bud. I'm not quite sure what an airlock is. I imagine it's just some sort of air mover to keep fresh air or something, but wow. Oh boy, I don't even know how to say that one. MMD. What's happening, man? I haven't been up in the air in a long, long time now. You can get up there, that's for sure. Sometimes it's spooky and sometimes it's not. What's crazy is when you get on like them, I don't know, I'm going to call them like a, yeah, that's what I thought it probably was, Thomas. You on like a, no, it's 60-footer. You be on like one of them, I don't know what the heck you want. They kind of look like a loader without a bucket, and they got these big telescoping, I don't know, arms on them, or arm. God, those things are freaky. You get way up there and they move around and you're like, oh, mackerel. You'd think it'd tip over, but they don't. They're pretty heavy, I guess, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Lee. Pretty good. How about you, buddy? In a silo, so you're in it. Don't blow up. Now I'm kind of seeing what you're doing now. Sort of, I think. That's good, Lee. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Hit that like button. Yeah, I haven't been in a silo for even longer. Oh, wow, plastic pellets. Yeah, the ones I was always in was like grain or chopped silage. I mean, they're not, well, they're pretty tall, really, but dang, plywood, that's up there. Yeah, I guess not. When I think of silo, I always think of grain, To plastic pellets, so they must make like milk crate type things, or maybe they just make the pellets that make milk crate type things. Yeah, don't be a bum. Hit that like button. I try to do that first thing I do when I go into somebody. Well, if I know them, or follow with them, I'll try. I don't try. I do that. I hit. That's the first thing I do is hit the like button, and then from there, who knows what. Kim Spider, thank you very much. What's Hawk up to today? I'm still building your box, Thomas. I should actually go get the box to make sure I'm not what I can all stick in there. I got some cedar, not cedar. Yeah, cedar. I don't know if you'd ever use any cedar. It's not doesn't have a fork, but I was thinking, well, maybe you could use them for like his butts or something, you know. Oh, now I see, Thomas. Gotcha. Yeah, I felt that way this morning, Kim. I'll just call you Spider. I felt that way this morning, too. It happens, I think. Cool, Hawk. It's pretty nice here today. What? Hi, Share Bear. Share Bear's in the house. I'm kind of lost, Thomas. Yeah, I need to get it. I know I was in the post office this last week and said, I didn't think about it till later on this evening, or in the evening. I said, dang it, man, I forgot all about that stupid box. And I was even touching boxes. But my mind was focused on something else. Sweet, Share. Oh, awesome. Yeah. I wasn't daydreaming about plate. Well, kind of. I was daydreaming about plates too, but I was like, man, I got to get that. I need to schedule some time to crank that furnace up. And then I spun off and thinking, what was the name of this place? Because then I thought, crap, I should have wrote it down when I drove past. So I could call them, but I don't know. I'll have to take another trip. There's like a sign store. They build big signs, and I used to deliver different things to them at one point. And they cut stuff out of sheets of aluminum. And I thought about talking to them about their scrap pile. See if, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they'd have some pieces that'd work for me. And seeing what, black anodized. Awesome. Yeah, quarter would be like perfect. I think the ones I was going to pour are they're a little shy of a quarter, not much. And I suppose after it cooled down, it'd be a little shyer, but. I suppose what's kind of holding me back from there is I need to get a sander or something that I could, because it'd be sand casts. Not that those are bad, but then I could lay it down on the sander and I don't know, make sure it's flat, I guess. But plate, you definitely wouldn't have to do that. Ooh, that'd be a good chore for my old router bit. It's already cooked, so that'd be a good one. Yeah, I hope so too, Lee. I know of, was it yesterday, day before yesterday, she's got like 7 more. No, yeah, 7. No, 8. Gosh dang it! Now I lost track. 7 more days. 8 or 7. I think it's 7. But it kind of messed me up because it was going to be 5, and then they changed her date. I think it's 7 now, though. Annabelle! Hello, Annabelle. Welcome, Annabelle. How are you today? Yeah, I'll have to make you something, Thomas. I'm almost done with a couple of them. They're kind of two that I'm working on at the same time. I was supposed to be done. Well, my goal was I was supposed to be done with it today. I was going to deliver it today, but it didn't work out like that. Maybe I'll be able to deliver it tomorrow. I got some good ideas now, though. Some colors people had talked about. I was hoping Drifting Flies would stop in. I got a question for him. But I guess I should digged out the colors and asked. I think I got it figured out what I'm gonna do, but I never did look on Temu or whatever to see if I could find a little bumblebee. Because I'm going to make that yellow-black one. I think that'd be cool looking. With like a little embedded bumblebee. That'd be pretty fun, though, making you something, Thomas. I mean, I understand I wouldn't have to. It's cool, Carving Wizard. Hey, would you do me a favor if you would, please leave a comment or something so I don't forget. Because what ends up happening is I get towards the end of the thing, I start thinking of the things I got to do, and then my brain just goes, I don't know what the heck happens, but yeah, I'll try to remember for sure. Yeah, do that, Carving Wizard, and then I can't. It'd be impossible. Oh, cool, Thomas. I like Temu. They got some pretty cool stuff on there, and they've always treated me really good. I got a Pepe or whatever, Pepe Le Pew skunk, because I'm gonna make a black and white slingshot and sink him in there. And I got this little rooster that is I don't know, red, blue, and yellow or something. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I looked at it. I'm gonna put in this new slingshot I'm gonna try to make. Yeah, me too, Thomas. Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes I just throw it in my cart, which is a real pain in the butt, by the way. But I throw it in my cart and then try to fish through the stuff later. I wish they had Amazon has a wish list, and you can put stuff in your wish list. I use it as I'd like to get that, and I just put it in the wish list, instead of the shopping cart. Yeah, I get it. Old does suck. Yeah, I hope so too, Wizard. I hope so too. Yeah, I think I got 3. Thomas, they say, oh, heck, you can find, gosh. But yeah, I got a couple too. Some is just kind of I would like to have, or this would be cool, and some is the main one is that I go to is the ones that's like, okay, this is what I gotta have, or more want. But sometimes it's a booger once you get to looking and find, what you want. If you don't save it, It's a booger to find it again. And sometimes you really get to look and say, I mean, you don't buy the first thing they show you because sometimes that's the most expensive piece. And you can find an identical one. I mean, the exact same thing. You know, cheaper. Just keep looking. Yeah, yeah, that's about the same thing as one of mine, Thomas. Same thing. I don't have any drones in there, but I'd sure love to have one of those. There are some super freaking cool ones. I've had a couple, and man, they're fun. But this is the last one is probably 20 years old. Man, maybe not that old. That's probably a big fib. Nature man, yo, what's happening? Hey, yeah, I just got it, Carbon Wizard. I just got a notification of it, bud. Yeah, me too, Thomas. You can't just go look and say, I'm just gonna go browse. Yeah, you can. Yeah, well, at least I can't. I just keep throwing stuff at the cart. Sweet, Rex. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Ray and Sandy. Cool, Ray. Thank you very much, bud. Got a dozen more. What wish list? Yeah, I go look at my wish list. I go, holy crap, man! I'm a greedy little turd. There's hundreds of things in here. I think. Well, maybe not that many. You know. Yeah, I seen some. Oh, drones. Yeah. Okay, wasn't sure if that's. And I seen a neat one the other day. It's like, holy mackerel! These things are like so much better than when, let's say, I played with them. I mean, so much better. I always thought it'd be so cool to, like, let's say here you could fly it around in video, and I always thought those would make neat little videos. I don't see a whole lot of people doing that, but you know, fly down a creek or something. Oh, cool, Wizard. Oh, I'm sure I'll like it, bud. I'm sure I will. Now you got me all. Well, I'll see it later on tonight. Oh, wow, man. That's really awesome, Wizard. Shay's in the house. Oh, wait a minute. I need to take her wrench away. Well, you'll still stay here, right? I'm playing with you, Shay. Yeah, them drones are, man, they're so freaking cool. All right, Thomas, you stay safe, bud. You know, well, I'd imagine, you know, you're working out commercial. They got you got to have a harness on, but just stay safe, man. Be careful. Oh, no comment, Shay? Hey, take it easy, Lee. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I seen you. I think it might be Saturday. Maybe I seen you got a, a premiere coming up. Yeah, Shy Shay. Yeah, that's true too, Thomas. That's true. You know, they suck, don't they? Safety sucks. They don't understand, I don't think, you know, how to get things done. Well, go take a nap, Shay. BB, what's happening, brother? Wednesday? Well, I just saw I just saw a thingy. I thought it said 21st or something. All right, Rex. I'll check it out. Those things they're awesome, man. I know I had fun of mine. I still got it. It's a little guy. I'm not even going to show you because you guys would laugh. You'd say, that's not a drone. But it's old or older. I thought, man, I ought to just try to build one or something. But dang, they make some badass ones, that's for sure. Yeah, those some of them are so fast. It's like, wow, I know those little ones are holy crap. They're like, wow. I don't even know if I could handle something like that. I barely could. Well, I could handle the one I had, but you know, man. Yeah, they look like they'd be fun to build, Rex. And, well, I mean, you could still get a lot of money in them, but maybe instead of, I mean, let's say you're going to spend $100, you know, you could probably build a 3-time better one for $100 than buy $100 one. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't looked at them a lot. Last one I looked at it was been years ago, and I was like, these are way a lot of money. And that's what made me say, you know, I'm gonna try to build one of these. You know, I've built airplanes and stuff. I just imagine just be the controller and stuff. That would be the most, you know. Motors aren't that much. Or I suppose they can run into a lot, but, you know, you can get motors for, I mean, good grief, pretty decent ones for airplanes for like $30. You know, smaller ones because they're smaller drones. You know, and you wouldn't need one giant, you know, there's 4 smaller ones, so to speak. The batteries aren't too much. Not quite sure, though, if I could run it off my airplane. I think I might be able to run it off my airplane controller. I'd have to look. Yeah, that's what I'd imagine too, Wizard. I don't know how much that part is, but, you know. Perry? Did I miss somebody? TJ! Woo! Yeah, I did miss someone. TJ! Yeah, I really get off on those. Like them little ones, holy crap. And they race them in like these buildings and stuff where they'll like fly down halls and all over. It's like, look at them babies go. I think it'd be fun to be able to put on, the fun ones would, well, I mean, they'd all be fun, you know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's you know, I'd have to look. I can't remember. It's been it's an older one. So it might not work. It's a DS5, I believe is what it is. No, it's a DX5. That's this one. I mean, it's not a high dollar one, but it's a pretty decent one. Or, you know, definitely not a high dollar one, but it's fair. It's probably 10 years, 15 years old, though. Oh my gosh, you're still cleaning up the thing. Yeah, yard work. Yeah, I got some cherry back over here that. Oh my God, I just, you know, these. Got cockleburs? Or no, Kutzalbers. I'm not sure what that. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, those little raspy looking deals. What, TJ? What's the tiny cute little thing? Talking about my controller. Every now and then I think Oh, you're probably talking about the the bird deal. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I've never tried to build a drone. Built a few airplanes though, out of sticks. So scratch build, I guess you'd call them. Well, I had plans, so I mean, it didn't like I made it up. So I mean, you know. Last one I got was a kit though. I seen it. It was at a like a yard sale deal. It was $10, and they kit complete kit. I said, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get that. That'd be fun to make." I mean, old path. Yeah, those little drones would be kind of like a helicopter. It'd just be the computer or the control module, whatever they call that part. That's probably the main thing. And then I'd imagine, you know, you'd kind of watch how you build it to make sure it's fairly balanced, or I'd assume, you know, you would. I'd imagine it'd be about like anything else. But you could probably make them out of stuff you could probably buy at, let's say, Home Depot or Menards or something, you know? Yeah, I bet it's way easier, Thomas, than a helicopter. I can't remember what the heck they call them heads, but some of that stuff you have to buy for sure. Basically, it's just a computer and a battery and some motors. You know, I mean, there's probably more to it than just that, but yeah, no tail rotor, that's for sure. They're real cool, Wizard. I ought to look into them again. It's been a minute since I looked into them. If they got them there, they'll like fold up and go in a little box. They fold up real small, or fairly small. They're smaller than a football, I guess, but maybe like a Nerf ball. The last one I saw was about the size of a Nerf ball. T-Bird. Yeah, you could, Wizard. That's what I did with the one you couldn't see. I think the ones that you can put the little headset thing on, you know, and kind of, oh, you'd be in it, so to speak. I think that's what would be the coolest, is being able to per se be in it and fly around. Now, hopefully you wouldn't get lost. Well, I mean, what I mean is if you crashed it, you know, like here, you know, you'd have to kind of know where you're going. Monkey Man. How's Monkey Man? Not a whole lot, old pet. Hey, I got a new router bit. My other one took a crap. It's been taking a crap. And so I bought a new one. It's a 3-blader. I'm uptown, boy. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, TJ. Make sure you do it where I can watch it too. You can drop it in here. Oh, you can only drop it here if you drop it in somewhere like on wherever I can get it. So I don't know what you'd call that, but what's the deal with YouTube? This makes 2 lives. I didn't get no shit. What the heck? I don't know, Michael. How you doing? Yeah, they do, Hawk. I think that would be the bomb right there. I would have a hard time not playing with that all the time. I didn't even know they had such a thing, Thomas, but yeah, I can see that now. I know the one I had. Well, I still have it, but it it had a camera on it. The camera didn't move around or nothing. You just stayed in one spot, and then you'd stare at it and fly it around. It was light. It's probably an indoor one, and I flew it outside all the time. And then eventually something happened to it. I don't know what the heck happened to it. It just quit working. Yeah, for sure, Urban. How are you doing today, buddy? Sweet. Rolling up. That's the best part of the day, man. You be careful. Try not to smile too much. All right, wizard. It'll probably be too slick. I could just imagine how much fun. I mean, good God. Could you bet? I mean, I get a little ornery and I think, man, I could chase the dog around, the cats around. I could have a blast. Miss Needle. Woohoo. Oh boy. Spill it. Spill it. I want to hear some good news. I love good news. That's good news. A very stressful week. That's the good news. You're killing me here, Miss Needle. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Well, I hope it don't harm you, and I hope it fixes whatever is the deal. I hope it does that. Yeah, I hear you, Miss Needle. I always think of that when I get excited. It's, oh, gonna go to the city. By the time I get to the city, I'm going. It's not that far away. Maybe 30, 40 minutes, maybe a little further. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I get there and I'm like, ugh, I'm ready to go home. Gosh, I don't know what that means, TJ, but that sounds awesome. That sounds like it'd be a fun time, I think, maybe, TJ. 3 hours one way. Yikes. To me, that's basically going to Kansas City. Kansas City for me, or St. Louis, either or. It's like driving all the way to there. That's a ways away. I made a video this morning. I haven't put it in the editor or anything yet, but it's a male call, but the cat caught I call them squeakers, but they're ground squirrels. They got little stripes on them for her kittens, and it's kind of cool. Sea dog. Hey, bud, congratulations on your shootout, or I don't know what you'd call that, on your bow and arrow dealy. Congratulations, bud. Good job. Sweet, Miss Needle. I had a pair of pliers. If you lived closer, I could have fixed you right up. Would have charged you half the price. Oh, wow, Thomas. I'm not quite sure where that is, but that's cool. Thanks, Miss Needle. I hope the wire deal goes good. Rick, what is happening with you, bud? National. Yep, the Nationals. I couldn't remember what you'd call it. How's Rick today? How's them hours, buddy? Bootlegger, hey. Yeah, it's good to see you too. How you doing today? Hopefully pretty good. That's right. You're no, that's not how you doing today. Your day's over with, basically. How did your day go? Not too bad, Rick. Life's doing good. And then the hours deal, I'm like 500 away from that 4,000 hours. So still a long ways from there, but yeah, check them out, Rick. Oh, well, I'll be darned. I did. I'd have to look on the map. Yeah, she's just right there. Because halfway. Well, I don't. That's probably 60. Nah, well, not quite 60 minutes. I'll say 60 minutes away. Not quite though. Oh my God, you're almost there. 200 more hours. Oh man, so Croatia. Yeah, Croatia. You're home. You're home. You enjoying it or saying, dang it? And 2 weeks until June till I quit. What? Get out of here. Do more of the thingy where you like rip open the dang boxes or throw the thing across the room. That was really good. I like that. Oh, cool. Thanks, TJ. Did you your support? No, thank you for your support. Thank you very much. You probably, that's awesome. But thank you. A slingshot knuckles from. Well, it depends on what you want, Carving Wizard. You just talk to me in my email or something. We could figure something out. The shape or style, the color, something like that. So you're going back to Croatia. Looked like a cool place. I do got some already got made, Wizard, but you know, they might not be the color you might like. You know, I can't say I can do anything, but I bet we'd come up with something. Between the tidbits that you might say to however. I've been making a clip version and a wrap and tuck version. I got 2 of those right now that I'm working on. Red, white, and blue? Oh, then you'd really dig the one that I got sitting over here kind of on the bench. It's red, white, and blue. It's really pretty. I really like that one. And it glows in the dark. Like 2 of the colors kind of look about the same. They're not the same, but they kind of look the same. But there's 3 different colors that glow in the dark. But it's really pretty. Or maybe that's not the right word. Nice, maybe. Ah, well, sweet. Thank you very much, Wizard. You kidding, Wizard? You're never gonna stop. You mighta, I don't know, quit putting on the uniform, but it's still there. 14 years. That's a quite a little bit. Ah, cool. Yeah. I remember way back, my grandpa, he went in when he was 16. It was in the Korean War. He said, lied and said he was however old, you know. They shipped him off. And then they found out later, and they put him like in supply or something. They never shipped him home. He stayed. 14 years. Yeah, there's another good one. Give him a big old hug for me, TJ. Say thank you. Yeah, I hear Trump is doing some. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I must say it sounds like it's going to be cool or nice, but I guess he's building. I think he said California. I think some big, like. So per se, the army guys don't have to be homeless or go through the trauma in their heads. So it's like I don't know what it's going to be, to be honest with you, but it sounds like it'd be a good thing to do. Not it'd be the thing to do. It kind of is aggravating. That's kind of a real aggravating thing to me. You know that. You know, I don't know. We owe a lot of these guys our lives, basically. Cindy, how is Cindy today? So they should never, you know. Yeah. I hope they do, Wizard. That's. I hope they do. I mean, them guys and gals, they should never be left out in the lurk like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I just, you know. Yeah, that'd be crap, Wizard. To be honest with you. You know, it's just that should never happen. Especially a war veteran. You know, that should, I mean, good God, you know, should be never in a want for anything, in my opinion. Sounds like I got an egg. Cool, Cindy. Glad to hear that. Hit that like button. I'll just show you that one. I'll show it to you. It's sitting right back here. I think, yeah, there it is over here. It's got red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. And red, white, and blue. And that just kind of goes together with it. It's pretty. I don't know if I could get it to do anything from out here or not. Should I get up under here in the dirt? Nah, it's not going to show good enough. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, the colors are really pretty. And it holds good. I've never shot that one because it isn't mine. It could be yours. Email me. But I have another one over here. It's the same one. Just it's not that one. It shoots good. I like how it shoots. That one's not a clipped. It's a wrap and tuck. Yeah, it turned out real pretty. I like how the white and it's all sparkly too. It's just not, let's say, the red is like a metallic red, metallic white, metallic blue. Like how I got it to swirl in together, and yeah, I don't know, it just looks neat. Abby, how is Abby today? The wonderful Abigail is here. I bet you are, Abby. Maybe I got that salt pile all ate up. Oh man, headaches, they're for the birds, aren't they? I think I gotta, let's say, so there's different kinds of headaches, but I definitely first, let's say, drink, I don't know, 30, 40 ounces of water. If you know you're loaded up on water, you know it's not a dehydration headache, that's for sure, but, you know. I put off taking aspirin or anything the longest I can. And sometimes there's just headaches that you're just gonna have to live with it. Oh, the heat. So like like a sunstroke headache. Yeah, you're not gonna get rid of that one with water, but you should drink lots of water though. It'll definitely help. Hicks is back. Though sometimes aspirin, or I call everything about an aspirin, but sometimes, they can help a little bit. Yeah, or allergies can cause them. So many things. But water is always a good choice. Or caffeine. Caffeine can do it too, but how they say, caffeine's not good for you. But that can kind of help on a headache. Are they Hicks? Hey, at least you're not going to be catching your glasses no more, though. So you won't have it. Well, I guess that wouldn't be a headache. That'd be a handache. Yeah, a lot of people are, Abby. I don't know if I am or not. I've never gotten it, but I hate to say that just in case I get it, but Yeah, I hear you, Sandy. I get some headaches at times too. Well, not really at sometimes. How is that finger feeling? Is it all better? I mean, it might not look good, but hopefully that it's been enough long enough now. It might not be as tender. Only maybe when you squeeze it real hard. Yeah. Yeah, maybe about normal. Yeah, it probably looks still bad. A lot of times they look worse after a while anyway. And she must be really excited she laid that egg. Shut up! Shut up! We know! Taking shots! How you doing today, buddy? You probably got the same weather I got. It's nice out today. Is it? I that's funny, Cindy. Oh man. Now you better rub some, well, not being gay. Rub on it. Say, hey, honey, my back hurts. Come massage me till I fall asleep. Did you wake up that way, or do you know what you did to it? I hate when you like go to pick something up or something, and it may not even be nothing. You might just bend over and say, "Oh crap, this is going to be terrible." An hour later, you're going, I can't crawl even. Yeah, you never know. Just bat your eyes and smile. Yeah, I hear you. I they can be angry a lot of times. I was thinking the other day, I was thinking, man, can you imagine what it'd be like to be like, I don't know, 15 again? I mean, I don't ever remember really ever being hurt at 15, unless it was like, an accident. I never remember waking up going, oh shit, this is, what the heck? This guy. I sure didn't see no bird getting cleaned up, bud. What the heck, man? Yeah, it's like, I wonder, I bet we'd be saying, wow, I didn't know I hurt that bad. Because a lot of that comes up slow, and you just don't really, I mean, you kind of forget about it because you don't, it's been there. So you're going, wow, I didn't know I hurt so damn bad. Waste of time. You surely got, I don't know, a sandwich out of it. Yeah, I do too, TJ. Yeah, I was laughing at you. I was like, bud, just cut the breast out of it. Lop off the leg. Yeah, I don't even notice either, TJ. Heck, I do. I'm sleeping. I skin a lot of them, guy. Wow, almost all of them, guy. I skin them out. Yeah. I don't have anything against skin, but I mean, it saves a lot of time. You need to grab onto it and pull it down. I string it up like you would like a deer, or something like that. I got a little. can't think of what the heck they call them now, but a gamble. I got gamble hanging in here, and yeah, be about like the hen has just been talking for the last 5 minutes. She laid an egg and has been real proud. It's like, Rod, what's going on, man? I hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays, buddy. How you been? Yeah, I get real lazy, guy. I don't dunk them in the water, pluck them. Just skin them out. And then if I feel like it, you take like on older birds, you take that breast that's going to be just like eating a football, and then you pound it out with a meat hammer deal, and you make like a, I don't know what you'd call it, sandwich like patty thingy. Yeah, it was good. We're odd though. It's all right, bud. But I hadn't seen you in a minute. When did you get them? Well, they probably will. You probably got her figured out. They probably will start doing around in there. I keep waiting for. I think I still got 2 girls. I know I got one, and I keep waiting for her to get broody. I mean, she normally is ready at or wanting to hatch some out about now. Now I load her up. Yeah, they'll probably be getting really close by then. Yeah, I used to raise some when I was a younger guy. I mean, the eaten ones, the white broilers. Used to buy 100 at a time. It was just for the family, though. My parents and grandparents, our family. And now it's just the ones they hatch out. I'll save them, and then if I need to hold back any hens, I will. But and then like the old ones. At the dentist. Well, don't get a root canal, man. Just have them pull the damn tooth. Don't suck on too much of that gas. You're already goofy enough. I'd never tried that stuff till about, I don't know, it's probably about 5 years ago or so. It's that holy mackerel. This stuff's awesome. It's a fetish. No. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I don't know if anybody else has done that gas. Wow. Hey, you talk about wow. Really? Well, don't do it, TJ. Just have them pull the darn thing. Those are terrible deals. Ooh, sweet, Rod. That's awesome. Dang. That's a slug of them, Hicks. Yeah, I had one, they crack, when you get old, they crack, and they say, get a crown, I just kept working at it. Eventually got that sucker. Well, not the whole, I got half of it. And it went, and now it don't hurt no more. So I saved a crap load of money. It's been this way now, I don't know. a couple years. So I had to sand on it though with the file. Oh, I got you, Rod. Yeah, I've never had any teeth like that. I bet it would be a break-in. I bet there would be a. I bet it'd be weird. I mean, feel weird. I bet it'd feel weird. Ah, yeah, that's something I'm gonna try to do today. I gotta get these tomatoes out, put it in the ground. Well, it's just going in a thingy. Yeah, well, it was a file. I didn't really sand it. It was a little, like a. They're little files, so they're like fine. They're like they're a fine file. Yeah, I just reach in and just start sanding. Well, after I broke it out, it was jagger, sharp, and messing with my tongue. The Dremel was too hard to control because I got some little diamond file thingies. It's too hard to control, and you can't see, so. And you can't use your tongue to help guide, so I said, okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, they're just little metal files. It wasn't bad. It works real good. You just don't rub on it real hard. Well, sort of hard. And you got to do it, You sit there and just rub the living dog snot out of it. And eventually you're going with your tongue, you're saying, no, a little bit more. It's all better. Should have seen it trying me do it with a Dremel first, TJ. I thought it'd work, but yeah, it was too hard. Yep, Knuckles Dentistry. Well, how else was I gonna get it not sharp no more, TJ? I mean, now, I don't know if you ever had a tooth crack, you drink something and it hurts, you eat something and it hurts. And then after you saying, well, this stinks, how can I get this? I got to get it out. And you can work at them. Eventually I got it. Well, half of it. And it must have been the bad half because it don't hurt no more. Just pliers, huh? Nah, the file works great. Felt a little funny, you can feel that little, that file jittery, scratchy thingy, as you're going, kind of buzzes up in your ears, Yeah, they did. Yeah, they were, wizard. Yeah. I'm a barber too. I'm gonna do my own hair. Okay, sorry, TJ. One of these days, now you got the know-how, the knowledge. You'll say, hey, a wise man once said, grab the file. I'm going to try it. Oh, man. Dang, Cindy, that would be terrible. Man. Did it eventually? Then he might have had to really go to the doc and get it cut out. Probably cut out. Yeah, it'd been terrible. I got when I was little. I can't remember how old I was. I got my front two top teeth broke out. My brother with a baseball bat knocked them out. I was real little though. Well, maybe not real little. Probably 9, 10, something like that, maybe. I was missing front teeth for a long time. Yep, and then cut them out. Yeah, that gas, man. I wish I'd have learned about that. I mean, I'd always heard about it, but never thought nothing about it. But man, I said about 5 years ago, the first time I tried it, and said, "Oh, this is awesome." The amazing Asia's in the house. Woohoo! How's Asia today? Holy mackerel, I've been running over the thing. Hit that like button. I suppose I should go boogie. Get I don't know what I gotta plant them plants. I gotta get them out. Did you ever get to playing with the rocks, Asia? You were gonna carve on some rocks, or thought about it, or thought it'd be fun or something? I was wondering that the other day. I was thinking, I wonder if she found any of that soapstone to play with. Yeah, the last I was at the dentist, he says, we got, I said, yeah, gas, let's try that. Well, we'll give you an injection. I said, oh, hell no, I hate them things. Nah, I'll be all right. He says, are you sure? Yeah, it'll work. We'll do it. About, I don't know how long he was a digging. And he's like, no, come on, that's not hurting? Nah, it's not hurting, just keep going. Well, I think we need to give you a shot. Ugh. Fine. I ended up getting a shot. But man, that gas that's the bomb. Well, guys, I expect I should not doing good, Asia. I'm glad you're doing good. You're a lot of times in my thoughts, thinking, I hope she's okay today. I hope her day's going good. So I'm glad it's going good. Well, guys, here's my new little bird, Asia. It's not really a pet, but it's kind of a pet. It's a little one I've been kind of hand feeding. It'll let me pick it up still. Most generally when they been outside for a week, they stop letting you do that, but this one's still letting me pick it up. Won't be too much longer. And he hangs out up here. I don't know why he does that, or it. I guess I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, but everybody else is down around wherever, and he runs up here to the shed and hangs out up here. Yep. And he's real calm when I pick him up. He doesn't even care, or it. Yeah, I got a shot bird. Shot birds stink, man. Because then they, man, they make a mess. They take it easy, old Pat. Glad you stopped in, buddy. Yeah, get a hold of me, wizard. I mean, if you're serious. I mean, if not, it's no big deal, but hey, I do got one that's really cool, though. Yeah, and then when they want to land on you, it's like, oh my gosh. I hate it when they want to land on you and climb up on you, because it's like, then you're like, crap, they're going to crap on me. They do almost every time. So it's the cruddiest thing about birds. You can't housebreak them or any of that. They just go wherever they want. All right, wizard. Well, I'll check it out a little later on today. I normally kind of wind down a little bit about 5 and then catch a second breath and go fiddle fart around some more. But I'll check it out a little bit later. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody that's their day is already done. I hope their evening goes well, and I'll catch you all guys on another day. Maybe on somebody else's live. A lot of times Hicks will go live after this, so maybe he'll be going live. I have to turn on the computer to pay attention, but in other words, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what's up? No, just join. Z, I'm just heading out, bud. Just heading out. I'm glad you stopped in, though. That's awesome. Hopefully I'll be seeing you saying, hey, I made a new video. Look what I made. Or look what I'm doing. I hope you're doing good, Z. But take it easy, guys. Have a wonderful day. Or evening. Or however that goes. Later, everybody.